Hidden Object Guru here with OK Normal. Yeah, we're going to be very careful about the seizure stuff. Apparently, this game has a lot of flashing lights. Not yet, Horror King. I would like to continue. I always test to see if you can continue without having started the game. Gotcha, Mike. Helpful. Okay, I wasn't able to. So 98D makes deals is that they make wonderful little video clips of what would it look like if a given video game had been made on the PlayStation 1. Or possibly the Nintendo 64. Though really it's a PlayStation 1 aesthetic. But 98D Make has also made their own game, and that is OK Normal, which is this. It's still got, as you can see, the PlayStation 1 aesthetic going for it. Hey, Marissa. Well, this is weird. Oh my god, I'm on a checkerboard in space. Sorry, a chessboard in space. That was embarrassing. Are you? So I can move forward, backwards, and jump. And I can go to first person mode whenever I want, which is nice. What is that? Just get to the end of the level. How do I... Oh, I have to rotate myself. Am I standing on... I think I'm standing on a PlayStation. No, it's just a pedestal. The pedestal just happened to look like a PlayStation. So I'm getting medicine and food. Cute. We're playing OK Normal. Am I doing great, though? I feel like I might just be doing okay. Just do what you did before. Okay. When you're done, what? So I have to find all the food before the goal will appear? I think I can manage that. Or can I? Oh, that's the goal, but I haven't unlocked it yet because I haven't gotten all the food. Or maybe all the drugs. That is a weird effect. The eyeball below the floor. Like there's a secret force under the checkerboard constantly looking at me. I keep saying checkerboard instead of chessboard. Weird. Ooh, that was close. Whenever I see a chessboard hovering in space, my thoughts immediately go to Dactyl Nightmare. The first famous and popular, well not popular, but famous VR experience that they actually put into malls where two people would fight each other with crossbows on a checkerboard floating in space, and then every now and then a pterodactyl would try to kill them. Hence the name Dactyl Nightmare. I've never actually played it. It didn't come to where I live in Canada. But I've always wanted somebody to find the code for it and put it out on modern video game systems just so we can see what VR originally looked like back in the 90s. I doubt it'll ever happen, though. You can just look it up on YouTube if you want to see what Dactyl Nightmare looks like. It's very interesting. Looks exactly like the previous level, I would say. Just a different color floor. Very suspicious, actually. Okay, apparently at the top left of the screen it actually tells you how much you're supposed to pick up, and I just hadn't noticed. It's a little embarrassing. Ask away, Christian. Okay. Careful. Yawn indeed, my dear. Yawn indeed. Careful. You okay?
Tired.
Need to do some napping? That all reads fine?
Yeah, there's a few typos and stuff, but I'm sure you'll see them as you go.
Oh, no, I'm not worried about typos. It's a script for me to record audio.
It reads fine.
Okay. All the arguments make logical sense, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, they do. You might want to rephrase the beginning of the analogy.
Okay.
The movie analogy you make that I said was perfect. The first line confused me a few times, even though you'd already told me about
Okay.
it.
I'll check it out. All right.
Also, you said plan, not plane, which confused me like crap.
It's pretty funny, actually. That's true, Marissa, we are. Totes mega sweet. I just think that's obviously
Aw,
true.
Thank you.
I maintain that we're the best, although I have no evidence for that. I have not done the research.
Someone's asking about Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 7's incredible. Yeah. You can watch my first full playthrough of it here on the channel. And, of course, I covered, I think, every bit of bonus content. If there's bonus content I didn't cover, I don't know what it is. Because I know I played End of Zoe and the Chris mission, Not a Hero, all on the channel as well. So, yes, I adore Resident Evil 7. I think it's magnificent. And, whoa, that was the wrong way. Whew, that was scary. I adore Resident Evil 7, and I very much look forward to Resident Evil 4 coming out in VR next year, as the Capcom leak has suggested is well into development. Will that be the 7th time I've bought Resident Evil 4? Yes. Actually, let me think. So, GameCube, obviously. PlayStation 2. Xbox 360. Xbox 360. PS3.
Wasn't there one more recently?
Xbox 4. So that's 5 times I
Yeah.
bought it. So 5 times I bought it. This will be the 6th. Whew.
I remember playing it on the GameCube.
That was the first one I said.
I know. Just I remember playing it on the GameCube, and I remember
hell
each
is going
subsequent playthrough being like,
Didn't you
"That
already play this
we already
game?
Played,
Yeah, it is.
but
And it never
we had it
stopped
on the
being
GameCube."
perfect. Well, this got weird. I've done both endings, Christian.
Which is your preferred ending?
Obviously the one where you cure your wife is the text ending, like what actually happens, because what happens to Zoe after not getting cured is the plot of End of Zoe. And that is what I did the first time. And then I checked out what happens if you cured Zoe the second time, and it has no meaningful difference on the plot. Just your wife gets killed, which is actually kind of fine, because she worked for Umbrella and was super evil, it turns out. It's kind of an amazing game. Resident Evil 7 is magnificent. Go for it, Christian. If you want to see something fun, you can look up a video I made called Magnum Madhouse, which is me playing the entire game. It's you seeing the entire game, just me killing things after unlocking infinite ammo and getting the Magnum. I picked the right song. And it gets awesome. Sure. Go ahead. Alright. I would never say anything like that, Christian, but I do find it entertaining that you're willing to. I'm very worried about creeping forward like this, because I'm like the camera's not showing me any further, so I'm worried I'll fall off the edge. I became very hesitant. Is that even it's the spinal fluid. What are you talking about? God. Oh, that's an embryo. Huh. Or fetus. With eyes all over it. Well, drawings of eyes, but still. It's very creepy. Oh, this is taking a turn. Oh, yes, everybody remember to like the stream, because that is how YouTube describes, oh my god, decides whether or not it's going to recommend the stream to other people. And, oh my god, what is happening here? Hey, Bendy! We are playing the Nightmare-made digital reality OK Normal. I am Christian, but most of that is because of, well, what did I say most? All of that is because of Little Hope, so that'll slow down as we get further away from Little Hope's release date. We could, I mean, with any luck, we could hit 20,000 subscribers in a couple of months. Although no one can say what the future will hold. The end of the week, I'll have my next Little Hope video up. It's a video about why the ending is so disappointing for people. And I've got the lady here's approval of the video. She thinks it makes sense, so...
Darn.
And she's harder on YouTube videos than I am. So it's only because she would never say anything bad about anything I did that I can question whether I can trust her opinion. I'm kidding. She would always say bad stuff about stuff that I did.
I've never said bad stuff.
You know what I mean. Okay, don't walk off the edge.
Just giving you constructive criticism
I know.
when you've asked for it.
That was the point. I was making. Careful. Jump! Oh,
Well-
that was upsetting.
Okay, after reading the Kill Billy script, I may have said, "Why am I sleeping with you?"
It's a really good question. It's a very troubling script.
Because
And
it's
y'all
a
can
very
see that
disturbing-
movie. It's called Butchers, and it's coming out. Actually, I think it's out now. Certain places. Just look for it. It's called Butchers.
I didn't know
Enjoy.
that was one of the ones that got me.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's been completely rewritten, of course, but that doesn't matter. I do, Bendy. And hilariously enough, every time I stream on Twitch at night, a bot shows up to offer to sell me followers and subscribers. And I'm like, no thank you, bot. Also, maybe hang out on the channel. Don't just come in and drop off a solicitation for your awful service. Who's that guy, and what can I talk
That's a
to
really
him?
good question. If you could adapt any book into a video game, what would you pick?
That's a tough choice. Let me think about that.
I mean, there's a lot of actiony books that would be good, like Rough Weather, or oh
Yeah.
god, some of his Western stuff would be great.
Oh, God, yeah.
Robert Parker, I am talking about.
Yes, his Western vanity novels are so wonderful.
Oh my god, they're so good.
Yeah. They were even made into one movie with Ed Harris
Which
as
was
a vanity
great
project.
movie. Yeah.
Really good movie. It was called Appaloosa, and it was wonderful.
Although I don't know if that one would make. a
No,
good
not
video
so
game.
much. But
Some
putting
of
those
the-
characters in a video game
Yeah,
context
some
would
of
be
the
very entertaining.
subsequent novels would make a much better video game.
Careful. Jeremy Irons is the bad guy in that movie. But let me think. Book I'd like to turn into a video game.
I've always thought more movies in
What
like.
the hell?
Jesus Christ! I should not watch this.
I kept telling you not to watch the screen.
I feel
That's
like
true, Bendy.
more sci-fi and fantasy novels should be made into video games, and I've never understood why more aren't.
Ah. Careful. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Huh.
Careful. What the hell is this? I'd probably just kick them from the channel, Christian. We run a no drama environment here on this channel. So if people start insulting either each other or me, well, that got weird. I exploded. I just immediately put them on suspension and then kick them off the stream if they keep doing it after their suspension. Because again, the whole point of this channel is no drama. We hang out, I insult bad video games, and I play fun ones, and we just chill. No feuds, no drama, no nonsense. Hey, Vampire, what's up? That's true, Bendy, you're not. Or are you? You're not a bot, obviously. Although that is exactly what a bot would say. Well, no, a bot would probably try to sell me something. So, okay, I know you're not a bot because you've never tried to sell me anything.
Christian, by being I'm trying to think of the words. My brain is very tired. By being
Boom.
the channel creator, owner,
Oh, yeah.
unsubscribe people.
Yeah, I can, well, no, I can't
Not
unsubscribe.
but
I can
kick them from the
ban
chat.
people from the stream. I can put them on a 5-minute timeout, 300-second timeout, you know, stuff like that. In fact, she can do it too, because I made her an administrator of the channel. Hey, Roundy, what's up? This game has gotten very upsettingly eerie. We've moved into a nightmare realm and we're being chased by a purple skull. The worst color of skull.
Thought that was red.
No, red is kind of actually a normal color for a skull.
He was
Not
such
going to
a
get into it. It's
Nazi.
very, very disturbing. He was, but you know, the Nazi stuff was the problem, not the fact that he had a red skull. I don't want to tar everyone with red skulls with the same brush. No, it's OK Normal, which is designed to look like a PlayStation 1 game. And you're poking me because...
I have poked him, Horror King. This is a scientific test to see if he is a bot. He responded, so he is not a bot.
There you go. Gotcha. Yeah, everybody cover your eyes until this next part is over. Yes. Well, what you gotta remember is, yeah, everybody close your eyes. I'll tell you when it's safe to look again. That is cool of you to admit, Marissa. Careful. Can I run? I feel like I'm being chased, but it's actually just a visual effect. Oh, GameCube. It was a wonderful system. Especially those tiny little discs that I loved so well. Oh, good. It's that skull again. Just avoid him. Except I can't avoid him. It's not letting me go around the skull. Take that, Mr. Skull. Oh, I ran past him.
You do, of course, realize we still have a wide variety of those tiny little discs?
Yeah?
We still have all of our GameCube games.
I know. Why would I ever sell a GameCube game? I understand, Benny. At least I think I do. But you gotta remember, things can always improve. It is normal to be, what the hell? Now in a dimly lit maze? Things may be bleak, but they can always get better. And if you think they can't get better, then you're suffering from a mental issue and need to be medicated. I had to explain to someone once the difference between depression and despair. Is depression is thinking that things are awful, and despair is thinking that things can't improve. And depression people can get through, but despair they need help for.
Well, depression you sometimes need help for too.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
But when it turns to despair, that's when it gets dangerous. You don't need to go see a therapist just because you're depressed. It can help, but it's not necessary. If you're feeling despair, 100% get to that therapist immediately.
Which
Why am I covered in blood?
Right now,
Oh, we got a countdown timer, everybody. Gotcha, Roundy. Thanks for the heads up. Okay, this cloud is messing with me.
Well, you always give warnings about them.
Well, yeah, and the games themselves give warnings.
Although, you know, I have issue with the flashing lights thing because
Oh, totally.
I am no longer watching.
It's, I think it's generally a good idea for games to not feature flashing lights, just as a rule. Was I supposed to go back? The cloud told me to go back, and we seem to be getting nowhere by going forward, so maybe the cloud wasn't lying. It's tough to say.
I mean, for crying out loud, I still haven't seen The Incredibles 2 or
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse because of the flashing light scenes.
It's true. You get migraines right away. All right, Bendy. Hopefully we'll see you soon. You don't want to miss Bug Snacks, do you?
Bug Snacks!
But if you're busy, I do understand. That is one of the symptoms, Christian, and it is terrible. Not everyone's depression manifests as a tendency towards self-harm, but it is a popular side effect. And again, something that you should be very mindful of. Any feelings of self-harm should be reported to a psychologist or general psychological professional immediately. Hey, Wesley, perfect time for you to jump in. Alright, I went off the end. No, okay, that was the wrong thing to do. Huh. Well, that was weird. So it's more of a remaster than a remake, Horror King. Absolutely, Christian. It's a good way to look at it. Careful. Why is my jump so terrible now? I used to be able to jump super high, and now, like to the point where I was doing platforming, and now, no, I got nothing. Again, I'm still trying to figure out why my statue is now covered in blood. This game gets weirder and more upsetting with each new development. Although I know that's what the developer was obviously going for, so, yeah.
I am once again
I can't
convinced
complain.
that the developer was trying to give me a headache.
Oh, 100%. But I think that's the goal of most developers.
Every time I see a video game with bad flashing lights like this, I'm always like, oh, you want me to have a migraine.
That's kind of the vibe you get, yeah. We did it! We made it up the stairs! Doom, 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 doom. I'm on the first step.
Let's sing it all!
You're not going to do the second one?
I don't remember it.
I'm on the second step. Doom, 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 doom. I'm on the third step. Boom, 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 boom. I'm on the fourth.
Should that be your quiz of the night?
No, it's too easy to search. I know.
Well, just for, verbal recognition on the channel, if anybody knows what that's a reference to, you will have our ever-living respect.
And appreciation. Don't forget appreciation.
And appreciation.
Gotcha, Marissa. It's a problem a lot of people have. I don't know who Zach Scott is, Roundy. Hey, idiot! It's been a while, and yes, I do remember you because I was confused. Because I thought you were constantly sticking out your tongue at people, but it's really just part of your logo. Sorry, your name. I found a key with an eye on it, so thank God for that.
Which I enjoy.
Who is Zach Scott? I don't know who that is. And full-time, I mean, the hours I put into YouTube are equivalent to a full-time job. That's true. But is it a full-time job? No, it would have to pay a lot more to be a full-time job.
Basically, you work 2 full-time jobs.
That's correct, yes. I'm constantly hustling for screenwriting work, and then I also run a mildly popular YouTube channel.
He rarely takes a day off at all.
No, I never take a day off.
You take a day off when we go on vacation, and
Yeah, but it's not like I'm not having ideas and writing stuff down when I'm on vacation at Christmas.
I try to stop you from that.
And you do your best, and I respect that. This is a very creepy face to see over and over and again in positive and negative. Cool. We always appreciate people dropping by. That's writhing eyeball floors. This game has gotten very weird. And it started very weird. Ah, gotcha, Horror King. But what does Zach Scott do? Or is that 2 people? Should I be asking what do Zach and Scott do? Ah, I hear you, Roundy. It's tough. I mean, I just picked a thing that I had the most expertise in, hidden object games, and went with that. But you see, I can't recommend that as a way for people to do their own stuff because I didn't get successful-ish from doing stuff about the thing I chose to do, hidden object games. I got a little successful because I have access to lots of pre-release games because I'm one of the most prolific video game reviewers in the history of the internet. With literally hundreds of video game reviews to my name.
He's a video game YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
From Oklahoma.
Oh, nice.
He also does,
Would they
interesting facts and comedy sketches and animal videos, too.
I do love animal videos, but I don't have any animals. And no one wants to see videos about my various plush animals.
If we get a better lens for the camera, we can take videos of all the wild animals.
That's true. I do see a lot of wild animals. What the hell was that down there? Yeah. That's not a bad idea, Roundy, especially if you can come up with an interesting take while reviewing them. Apparently Marissa would watch a video about plush animals.
I think most of us would.
Yeah, plush animals are pretty great. Not gonna lie.
I mean, in some ways, isn't the best version of that the Muppets?
Okay, FYI, if I put a camera up during the stream, but the camera each night was just a different plush animal in the corner of the screen, would everybody like that?
That would be amazing.
Would everybody like that? If that was the face cam in the corner of the screen?
Honestly, if you don't love the Muppets, I would think something was wrong with you. Although some of you didn't grow up with the Muppets, which I
We might be doing a plushie cam starting next week.
Nice.
This is getting creepier and creepier. Stop trying to get me to jump into the void, Cloud. You think I don't notice that you've stopped being the white cloud and start being the Negaverse Black Cloud version of it. I can't trust what you say.
So is it a plushie cam
Yeah.
or is it a toy cam?
No, I think it'll be a
We also have
plushie
some
cam.
non-plushies.
If
too.
people request toys, we can do toys.
All right.
But it'll be a plushie cam.
Okay. Oh no.
Hey, Jeff. Okay. I'll get him in a second. Hold on. For example, Triceraball just fell on the ground. No, but if we do the plushie cam long enough, doubtless someone will want to do a plushie of my avatar, and then we'll feature it prominently.
This may be naive of me, but how does YouTube put you in restricted mode? That sounds like it sucks.
No, that sucks. Huh. I've never heard of that. We're playing OK Normal, and I am in Lost.
So,
And this cloud keeps trying to get me to jump off a cliff. I don't think I can trust this cloud anymore.
like, would it be a scary version of Scarecrow Dentist, or would it be an adorable version of
I
Scarecrow
think you would have
Dentist?
to do both. I think you would do one then the other.
That's a little too much work for one person.
I didn't say one person would do it. I'm sure multiple people will want to get onto the Scarecrow dentist
We were supposed
wagon.
to do merchandise the other day, and then I forgot to remind you.
Well, you were very busy, and so was I. I hired someone to make my avatar for me. I was hiring people to make my... first off, that's awesome that you know how to use Blender. Fantastic. I have no artistic skills whatsoever. I was looking for someone to do the art for my video game. So I checked, I met a bunch of people, and it was down to 2 people for the art for the video game. And I went with one, and the other guy I apologized to, and I commissioned him to draw my new avatar of my beloved Scarecrow Dentist. The hidden object guru personified as a Scarecrow Dentist for some reason. And that is what happened with that. Beautiful art. I can find you the artist's name if I want. I just don't know it off the top of my head. Yeah, of course you can send me art in my Discord, idiot. We literally have a channel in the Discord just for people showing off, whatever they want to show off.
And once again, for people not watching this live, Idiot is actually this
Thanks,
person's
Marissa.
screen name. He's not being rude.
That's true.
That's awesome. I have the ability, Marissa, but not the...
I don't know
enjoyment
if he
of
made it
sewing.
in Photoshop or another drawing program. I cannot weigh in on that. I did not ask how it was made. I just paid money for it and was happy with the result. I'm a very boring person. I do not investigate things the way that I probably should. I know, but people watching the video in the future won't know that, idiot. They'll just hear me calling someone an idiot over and over again.
Also, it's a bit I
That's
enjoy.
incredible, Pedro.
Like, I seriously really like your screen name.
Oh, yeah.
So, I enjoy doing it.
Reference it all the time. So I can't push these blocks. But I could push blocks that looked like those earlier. Hope we don't get in another fix. What will we find on the seventh step? What
Good
waits
song.
for us beyond the sixth? No? Yay! We found it!
How do you get to the Discord? It's linked under the stream, I think.
Yeah. Under every video, you're going to find
Under
an
every
invitation
video.
to the Discord, including the stream. It was just another step. Ding, 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 ding.
Is that okay?
What? I didn't know there was another Christian. No, don't bother. I didn't know there was another Christian. It's needlessly confusing, by the way. Multiple Christians.
Yes.
I should have a rule for there only being one name.
Person
in the
with a
Discord.
very common name.
The most common name, in fact. There's 80 million Hogarus in the world.
Damn other people for having names that are the same as other people's. Wait, that's me.
It is me. Just another awesome horror king. You see, I don't have friends.
Yes, you
so that's
do.
not a thing that's viable for me.
You do too.
Apparently, I do.
Ugh.
Oh
You
man,
even have a few artist friends.
I do.
It's just a Hoguru feels. Let me paraphrase for you.
No.
You feel like asking people to do art for free is like people asking you to write for free.
I just think people always deserve to get paid for work they do.
Yeah.
Invariably, without exception.
And I mean, you would have been happy to send it those friends' ways, but they were all very busy. At
Oh,
that
extremely. Yeah.
time. And said as much.
Oh yeah.
And most of our artist friends are a little more established, so their prices would be.
Oh, insane.
Yeah.
And none of them are looking to do a visual novel.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it, beautiful. I don't know. Do servers have looks, Roundy? I've never heard of that. Servers having looks. You can explain this to me on Discord later. Okay. Well, that was my thought, but you know, she disagrees with me.
Ah, bah humbug. You have plenty of time.
Alright. I feel like this level might be a little too big. Well, that's fine, Cameron. Mac 12, 1882. That's a really weird name. I'm trying to think of anything significant happened in 1882. Not off the top of my head. Oh, that's sweet, Christian. Pardon. Seriously, though, this level is ginormous. And there is no map or feedback to what I'm supposed to be doing or where I'm supposed to be going. But I just found out that the bumper also handles jump, so that's cool. Ah, I see. Kind of. Go for it. Was it the Montgolfier brothers took up their first hot air balloon? It was a very good year.
Beautiful was asking, what's your favorite game?
Oh, Deadly Premonition. No question.
Or
What do you mean, or?
Spelunky? Or
Well, no, that's 3.
Oh.
No, you want my top 3 games. It's
Ah.
top 3 games is Deadly Premonition. In this order: Deadly Premonition, Spelunky 2, replacing Spelunky HD because it's the same game, only better, and then Manhunt would be my 3 top games. And of course, my favorite series are not Deadly Premonition. That's only 2 games, not really a series. Are of course Yakuza and Earth Defense Force. And in Yakuza, I include their amazing Fist of the North Star game, because I'm not an idiot. Of course I would include that. Hey, block I could push! I swear I just pushed that block. Look, 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 look! I'm pushing a block! Take that, Mr. Block. That's right, this game has a physics engine. It doesn't look like it would. It totally does. You should, Marissa. It makes the world a more positive place if everyone has their own unique profile pics. I don't know why. Okay.
I feel like it's a bit of like, I don't know. It shows that you have character.
Oh, I see what you mean, Randy. Yeah, well, you can discuss later. Wait, is this where I started? This can't be where I started. No, it's just a place that looks like where I started. If it was where I started, it would have that red tower. Weird, though.
See what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh, wait, you really meant it. You have a...
Very cool, Marissa. So who would want to be the inaugural figure on the plushie cam? It's tough, right?
That is a really difficult decision.
I'm saying we have 800 to 900 plushies. So
That's not true.
not even close to true. Just like 50.
More than you would expect. Well, what about a video game themed one?
Maybe.
Of which there are more than that one that I just pointed out.
That's true. I mean, maybe a certain Baby Yoda would want to get in on this. I'm not going to say your name out loud, idiot. Very funny, though. If you want to share random facts, I'm more than happy to let you do so. It was just another step. Bernie, we love ya, now we're above ya. And Bernie, you weren't always fair. But now that we've met you...
I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah?
Since no one's guessed it, I'm just going to say it.
We're damned if we'll let you.
I seriously just want to leave this room
And go watch that?
Go watch Kids in the Hall right now.
And get us to move from the top of the stairs. Get us to move from the top of the stairs. Get to the top of the move from the top of the stairs. I'm sorry, it's one of the best sketches they ever did.
Which came out of, what, irritation with you?
I have no proof of this, but my theory is they got so sick of everyone telling them how much they liked that sketch Stairs, and then having to say the sketch is called Steps. And they're like, oh yeah, right, but you know, the gay sketch. And they got so sick of hearing that, they were like, you know what? We're just going to make a sketch called Stairs. And then they're like, well, what would the sketch Stairs be about? Two guys climbing a set of stairs. Okay, but what if it's a musical? And boom, done. There's the sketch. No, idiot. I won't say you name. It's not going to happen.
Why don't we just say she's?
Even still. You know, I don't do dares. That's why I've never seen, what do you call it? Human Centipede.
Ugh.
Because it's a film that only exists to dare people into watching about the most extreme film. And I'm like, I'm not 12. I don't do dares.
We're sorry, she's.
Sorry, she's. What do you mean about Roundy? The thing on the screen is how... The thing you can see is how many people are currently watching it. And at the end, when this goes up as a video, you'll be able to see how many people drop by the stream total over the course of the stream.
But the...
No! I will call you Yo if you want.
Hey! Yo! Excuse me. But the income from the stream is just based on the advertising. So it just has a thing that measures how many people have watched ads, I believe?
Yeah. But, I mean, we're not talking about... money. Oh, he is talking about money. Yes, you're right. For income, it's literally just how many people watch the ad at the start of the stream, Roundy. I should have read you the next part of your message. Okay. I love my GF. Oh my god. Ridiculous. No. Well, I mean, views are important in so much as anyone who viewed watched an ad. So yes, views are relevant, but, you know, all that matters is how many ads got served up. That's what determines... Oh, thank God we found it. Income. We did it! We found all the keys! That took like 20 minutes. I'm so sorry.
Fine. I love my girlfriend. Great new name.
What'd you say, Christian? I don't know who Cruel Chris is. And I don't know what they did. Damn. Alright, let's wrap this up after we complete this next level. Because this game has been insane.
Well, I could never hate someone.
No, we're not hating people.
I think your next name change should be Say My Name.
That would be hilarious. Because it'll get her to sing, obviously. That's why it's hilarious. This might be the wrong way. I might be going the wrong way.
Agreed, Marissa.
It's true. Like I keep telling people, it's a chill environment of acceptance. Or radical ostracization if I decide I don't like what you stand for. But that's never actually happened yet, so it may never happen. You'd basically have to be in charge of burning kittens.
Yes. He does know the Spider-Man butt slap meme.
Of course. Well, that's the wrong way. But the only meme I care about in the world of Spider-Man is the 2 Spider-Man meme.
Nice job, say my name.
Excellent work.
I'm enjoying your new name.
Yeah. Hilarious. That's very funny. I'm about to get slapped for that.
No, I was like, well, which one is which?
I think you know. Ow! Just gotta hit everybody. That's fine. Probably not gonna happen. And it's not because there's anything offensive about your name, say. It's literally that I don't do things I'm dared to do.
He's really irritating that way.
Yeah.
It?
You want me to say the word it? I'll say it.
And it's his stream, so I won't play along.
Exactly.
He apparently, Otherwise, I'd totally play along.
Well, absolutely you would.
I am the play along queen.
Everyone says that. That's hilarious, Fallout. That one I do know, because there are people who have admin roles in my Discord, Randy. We did it! Oh my god, we did it! And now I guess we're in hell? And we're supposed to find nothing? This is going to be a perfect time to take a break from this game as it gets more and more insane and upsetting. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. We're going to see you back here for more new and or upcoming games. But until then, I want to thank 98DMake for providing us with both this copy of OK Normal and the copies I'm about to give away, because I won't say I really understand this game, but I will say it is one of the strangest games I've played all year, so bravo for that. See you back here for more, but until then I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.